Okay, I'm sorry, wrong person. Jasmine.
What's up with all these multiple personalities visiting us today?
Well, sometimes you just have to be, incognito.
I see.
Oh.
see.
Okay, and then Charlie will be joining us in a couple of minutes, so she's running a little late. But how was you guys' weekend going so far?
Food. You interrupted me from food.
Oh, I'm sorry, I interrupted her for food. She's known that she was coming for a couple of days now, but I interrupted her food. What were you eating, girl?
Girl, I had turkey burger wrapped in lettuce.
Oh, that sounds very advertising. Give me some ribs.
So you come
some
back
barbecue.
on carbs?
No, I'm not cutting back. I just don't eat bread or pork.
Good for
Okay,
you.
okay.
Good for
Well,
you.
that's good.
I had some good ass bacon this morning.
Bread is my weakness.
Hey, bacon is where it's at.
Bacon's where is that? How's your weekend going so far? You got plans for Memorial Day?
I don't have plans, but I want me some money. The Raptors, they going all the way.
You clapping?
So,
Yes, my baby daddy
You
on
hype
that.
over there.
For
My
sure.
baby daddy on that.
But I lost a lot of money on betting against the Warriors
Oh, you should
a
never
week
done
before.
that.
So I got to make it all back.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's all good.
Ashley, how's your weekend going so far?
It's actually very relaxing and peaceful for the most part. I just been looking and studying the script that
Ashley,
I wrote.
bro, get closer.
What?
She's one track mind over here.
No, it's been relaxing, very, laid back. I've just been studying my script that I wrote. We film next month for it, and I'm excited. Cause I haven't done a film.
Ashley, come closer to the mic, honey. Okay, he's trying to give you
What?
direction.
What are you?
He look at him, okay?
This mic,
Right there. Yes.
right
Yes,
there.
right
Okay.
here.
It's not my fault, y'all. Technology. sucks.
No, it's you. Get closer to the mic.
But then when
Babe, my
I'm on the
girl's
phone,
here.
mic, I'm too loud, right?
See, you have to
Okay, but let's start that
Oh
over
gosh.
again for the third time. So
Negro shenanigans, y'all. Okay, you had a great weekend. That's cool. Okay, listen.
I
But
was
you want to
gonna
give me
get
a
to
whole
my
damn
script.
story. I ain't got to. Well, go ahead, girl.
No, I was just gonna say next month we're filming. Boom, be on the lookout. That was the abbreviated version.
Oh my God. Well, Charlie will be walking in here, but while she's walking in here, I just want to share something. So I just found out something. You know the Facebook statuses everybody's been making about like songs, like whatever they said
Yeah.
type.
Yeah.
Check this out. Hey girl, Mariah Carey got a song, Heartbreaker. You know that?
Yes.
Heartbreaker, you got the.
best
I
of
thought
me.
she says, no lie. Heartbreaker, you got the best of me, and I just keep on coming back as Cecily. I thought she was saying my name.
Why?
But she not, cause it sounds like it.
I don't even know the song.
You're fully
And then
obsessed.
the other, but
Obsessed.
so it's like that's what she said. But she said no. She's saying incest.
I thought it was
I just
obsessively.
keep on coming back incessively. It's another word.
Oh, I thought it was
Incessantly.
obsessively.
Incessively.
Incessantly.
Incessantly. That's what she.
Oh.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you.
I thought it was obsessively. this
No,
whole
I thought it was
entire time.
Cecily. You know, because it's really 2 syllables with my name, but people say it with 3. It's really Cecily, but a lot of people say Cecily. I found out when I was like 17. It's okay. I didn't know my mom. Why you saying your name like that? I'm like, that's my name. That's not how you say your name. I said, okay. I ain't got time. But whatever. We got Charlie on the mic. Say something to him, girl.
Hello.
Go best friend. Go best friend. Hey.
Can y'all hear me? Okay.
Charlie, hello. Welcome.
Hi.
How's your weekend going so far?
I'm mad at you.
Oh no,
But we'll
it's
talk
okay.
later.
Hey, it's not my fight.
We'll talk
You
later.
don't listen to me, but it's okay.
So what I missed?
Charlie, first of all, Charlie, you're Jasmine today, right? Okay, we got Jasmine today.
Hi,
Jasmine.
Hi, Jasmine.
And we got DeLorean, aka AJ the Kid.
You got a twin, don't you?
Yes, I was gonna say.
Okay,
I know you
okay,
from
yeah,
something.
yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
do the Southfield.
Hey,
Okay,
what's going on?
Again, the Southfield reunion I'm not a part of.
it's okay, girl. I feel sorry for you every time.
DPS,
It's
honey.
okay.
Oh
No,
my
I
God.
went to Detroit community.
all
That's
good.
even worse.
I'm
It's a charter
sorry.
School.
Every time. Well, anyway, I want to jump all up
I'm
into
sorry.
this topic.
I don't know your name.
Oh, Ashley. Oh, you wasn't. That's right. I thought you. Yeah, Ashley.
K-A-Y.
You seen her in the play. We were in the
Ashley
play last
K-A-Y.
year. She was there.
Oh, she came. Oh,
Yes.
congratulations. Girl. Hope you had a great time.
I did.
Okay. Hey. So, if you guys are tuning in, we are about to start talking about the main topic today, which is the social media ruined relationships. Now, when we get to talking, you guys can call in. The telephone number is 248-579-5685. 5260. Thank you for getting it away from me before I can
Yeah,
finish
I
it.
peeped that.
Ashley.
I peeped that.
I was just
You
trying
see
to
what I'm
help.
saying?
I
I'm glad I caught it.
Like that.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to say your coworker. We're not going to say his name, but the guy that we know we know in common that I act with. I'm not gonna put him on blast.
I don't
Too
know.
much.
The devil, light skin with blue eyes.
Okay, I think I know you're talking
She
The
about.
one
low
that
right
I was
now.
like, I didn't know you know him recently.
She's-
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And just so you guys know, people out there, I call people. The devil comes in several forms. Okay, you got. It comes in liquid form called Hennessy. It comes light skin with blue eyes is the devil in human form. It's a different way. But this young fella, I'm not gonna say his name. He's actually should be tuning in because he just messaged me. He sparked my interest. Thank you for this topic. He feels like if you're in a relationship, you shouldn't have social media at all.
I could agree with that.
At all. Really?
I mean,
I disagree. I
First
disagree
of
with
all,
that.
Tell me. I'm gonna say. I asked him. He didn't want to get too much into it, but I said,
Right.
"Well, why do you feel like that? What? Because you feel like you don't like. It's too much lust out there. He
I
doesn't.
mean,
He's not strong-willed.
if I'm in love and that's a request of my mate, I would do it. I don't think it ruins relationships. I don't, but it's not nothing for me to fight. Like I gotta have social media.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, something here. I feel like social media is in social media is big in our life right now.
It is.
So you would get rid of your social media for your mate
No.
if I'm in love, yeah.
if you're in love.
So that's
No.
a yes. So yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That's your
In,
identity.
answer.
in love, though.
Okay.
In love.
No. Not
Now-
even if I'm in love.
No, but what if you have your own business though? Because
Well,
social
I-
media, that's how you promote.
If I have my own business, which I do, hands not marketing.
We didn't hear it, girl. You
I
want
know,
to
I went to
promote it?
class.
Just let them know.
Enhanced
Okay.
knowledge marketing, follow my people, follow my page. But I feel like if you're utilizing it as a tool for business, then it should be definitely fine.
Yeah,
You
but
know?
you're gonna come across if you're using it as a form of business. If the reason why, like he said, you shouldn't have social media, and that's because I guess it's easy access to other things like other people, of course, like females or male, whatever you're into. You're gonna see that regardless. So I just feel like just getting rid of social media altogether, that sounds to me like you don't need to be in a relationship if you got to do all of that.
Right.
I feel like what difference would it make if I can catch her out in the world or I can catch her online? If she gonna holler at me, then she gonna let me holler,
Period.
So it don't matter. Like, I mean, it's a little harder because the chances of me catching her out in the mall or something like that is slim to none. But if she gonna kick it with you, she gonna kick it with you. If she ain't, she ain't.
It is.
Are we live on Facebook? Is it? I don't see
I
it.
think the problem too is
Negro
that
shenanigans. It's okay.
social media has turned into like this whole
Nobody sees it.
feel of clout chasing.
Yes.
They can't see it.
I don't see it.
And everybody
You are.
feels like
I'm
they
looking at
have
your
to show
page and
off
it's
who
live.
they're with and
Right, he's on your page.
I don't see it.
Yes,
Keep
we're
going.
listening.
Talk.
yeah, everybody has to show off who they're with and it's like, oh,
I don't
well,
do
look
that.
at what me and Bay's doing and we doing this and whoop 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 just for a whole bunch of likes and for people to comment and say, oh, y'all relationship goes, but in reality, y'all not. It's like it's childish. It's social media has grown into this big, huge high school of people feeling like they have to be valued through how many likes they get or how many people are following their page and sharing their stuff. And if it's not related to your career or your business, it should
Y'all
stay
keep
off.
talking. We're gonna be ghetto right now. Can I come over and look? Cause okay. Keep talking. Charlicia, go ahead. Take it away.
You tried it. What? Wait a minute.
That was my point.
Sure it's on live.
But I mean, I think that honestly, unless you guys are married, you should not really have your relationship on Facebook because then that's when people start to chime in and try to question you and get all nosy and then say, "Oh, but I saw such and such commented on this person's picture." And
it's people that really feel like their mate should be on Facebook, and it's a big deal for some people.
At the end of the day, I really feel like it's all about the foundation that you got with your mate. But the thing with that is that comes with time. Like if I just meet somebody and we start talking for a couple of months, you don't have no say so as far as what I do on social media and how I do it. Once we get official, then maybe we can talk about it, but it's all about the foundation. And I feel like the only time social media causes problems in a relationship is when somebody doing something they're not supposed to be doing. Because at the end of the day, if we together and I'm following you and you following me, Do I want you to be petty? Yes. When I post this selfie, you better say something. When you post your shirt, you better say something. Not nothing like, oh, look at my beautiful
I mean, if that's
sunflower, but just be like, damn, let me get your number, or hey, babe, or something. And I'm gonna be like, slide in my DM just to play, like something like that. But I feel like when problems come is when who is this, who is that, who is this, who is that? You saying something you're not supposed to be saying, liking something you're not supposed to be liking, and erasing stuff.
What is liking something you're not supposed to be liking?
In my opinion, like if I'm, let's just say if I'm with him, right, and the game posts a picture with the gray sweatpants on, and you see the print, I feel like I shouldn't like that. I can look all day, but I should not double tap that.
I say you can double tap that. You know what I'm saying? Because in my head, I'm like, my girl can't get that. You ain't getting that anyway. I don't care. Like it all you want.
And that's just the more comfortable we would be.
You know what
I
I'm
just
saying?
feel like I wouldn't want to start no problems in that sense. But like,
but dude down the street, oh, we got a problem.
Yeah.
You know
So
what I'm saying?
okay, and I
down
get
the
what
street,
you're
we got an
saying.
issue.
Yeah, like
Right.
famous people, it is
Exactly.
what it's gonna be. But you can't like their picture.
Right,
Like,
no,
we're
nah.
not doing that. That's not
Yeah,
gonna happen.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I feel like it's solely on the foundation, and I feel like if I get with somebody, I think we both should have it. And it is what it is. What I don't like is when you see people in relationships and the girl got the dude all over her page, but then you go on his page and she nowhere to be found.
Right.
That's what I have a problem with. And if we agree to disagree at that point, then it's like, okay,
that's
well,
tough.
what's up?
That's
But
tough.
to answer the question, do I feel like social media ruins relationships only when somebody doing something they ain't supposed to be doing? Other than that, if your foundation good, you in love, everything is good, who cares?
I feel like a lot of women use social media to validate their relationship. Like they use it to protect
Insecure.
themselves. Like I'm gonna make sure he ain't doing nothing. Put me on the page. Don't ask me to put you on my page. If I want to put you on there, I'm gonna put you on there.
Right. I agree with that.
You know, don't ask
Pause.
me because I'm not gonna ask
Pause.
you. You know,
Wait a
some-
minute. I didn't say.
No, some girls.
I didn't say make me your woman crush Wednesday. Just if it's our anniversary, you not posting no pic.
No, I'm not even getting online. There's certain days, you certain things like this.
You know what I'm saying. Like if it's my birthday, you not gonna post my picture?
No,
Why?
because
That's a good
I mean,
If
it's
I'm
the
looking,
day of birth,
let me tell you
at
something.
least.
Hair did, nails did,
That's
everything
fine.
did. You
But
not gonna say
I'm
it's
with
my
you
baby
on that.
birthday?
I'm with you on that, but I just like
I'ma
my
jump
thing
across this
is.
table.
Don't do it today.
Yeah.
I'll be all for it. This is not a lie.
I gotta protect myself from the setup. I gotta protect
How is
myself
that
from
a
the
setup?
setup. The setup.
What's the setup?
What's the setup?
You got all
Man,
these women against you, so come on.
the future. You know what I'm saying?
Delete.
I don't want to get in
Delete
trouble.
all that.
I
The
don't
future.
want people to know.
So
I
you're
don't
saying that
want
the
people to
person that you
know.
would be putting up now isn't going to be your future?
No,
Is
no,
that
I just
what-
don't want nobody in my business. You know,
Who is in the business? Your mama?
the
See what I'm
world.
saying?
Okay,
the
I
world.
kind of get what
You know
you're
what I'm saying?
saying again,
Like,
and that goes.
You like your privacy. That's understandable.
know.
But if we're in a relationship, that's why I said it starts with the foundation. If we are in love, miss me with that bull. You're not finna tell me, like, I'll put you on my page if I want you on my page. Like, excuse me. No, that's not how that
So
goes.
you would feel offended. So you would be offended if your dude never put you on his page and y'all been together for years.
Yes. Not a
yeah,
picture.
for years. Not,
Yes.
She didn't say months.
I
Right,
didn't
that's what I'm
say
saying, for
my
years.
boo, my cuddy buddy. If this is my man and we together, and I don't have now it would be different. Remember how we said the industry stuff? If I
Right,
like
right,
Gucci
right.
or the game, whatever. If you got a page, like if he's a rapper, if I want to date a rapper, and I'm not nowhere on his music page, that's fine. But if you just got a regular Facebook and your name is Joe Jan, and I'm not on there at all, not even one picture, and we've been together for years, why am I a secret? Who are you hiding me from?
Are you a secret?
Gotta be.
Why do you have to be a secret?
Because you're with me at home, but you not announcing me.
The world.
But I'm not saying I'm with you at home either. I'm not saying I'm home by myself either.
You get what I'm saying? Like if we
I
go to
understand what you're
family
saying,
know who I
but-
am,
Like the play on
your
words.
family know who I am, everybody know
You
we
know.
together, but you go on the page and you just like it's a ghost town. Like it's
I'm
like
not. But I can see that argument if I'm like, yeah, I'm at home chilling by myself.
I didn't say that.
You
I
don't
didn't
have
say
to
you
announce
missing
it,
what
but
I'm saying.
People
Nothing.
make assumptions, period. But what she's saying
They
is,
gonna have to assume I'm by myself or I'm in love.
it don't matter if you a
Well,
slut.
technically, I'm saying when I say that, I'm saying let's just say me and you was together, right? Let's just say we was high school sweethearts or whatever.
Okay.
Everybody know we together. They don't see when they see me, they see you. Your family know me, same thing, vice versa.
Okay.
But when they go on your Facebook page or Instagram, whatever you have, if I'm not anywhere to be found and everybody else knows about me, I feel like that's a problem. I'm not saying make a collage, but if I don't have one picture of us together or just me, that makes me feel like you got something you trying to keep to solely to yourself, which is the internet, which is opening up the DM for other people because they don't know you got somebody unless they know you personally. And that's a problem. Because if the situation was reversed, oh, you feel me now?
Nah, I don't, but okay.
I'm going to jump across this table.
Unfortunately,
Do not do it today.
society, the
I'm all
society
for
we
it,
live
though.
in, the society that
He
we
get
live in is where people are ashamed to say that they're in love or to say that, oh, I'm settling down with one person because society is promoting, hey, go ahead, be a hoe, it's thought season,
Side
like,
chick,
be a
boyfriend
bald-headed
number
hood rat,
Bald-head
like, you know.
bullshit, yeah.
Like, because they think that's where it's at. And it's unfortunate that it's so many broken people that are walking around like that because nobody's actually telling them, hey, it's okay. Like, I mean, you've been hurt before, but it's okay to fall in love again. But no, because everybody feels like, no, I gotta hurt these people just so they can feel my hurt and what I went through. Whoopie whoop, you know, fuck these hoes, and I'm single to the day I die. I mean, that's the sad, honest truth of where we're at, and I see it only getting worse from here.
It's all about that foundation. If you secure in yourself and you secure in your relationship, to me, the rest don't matter. If it really came down to it, and my man, again, we talking years in and we talking in love, asked me to delete my social media or whatever, we would have a conversation about it.
I'm not deleting shit, period. I got too much to promote. I got
Me
too
too.
much to do.
I'm
not-
we in this
Too
industry.
into it. I don't know what y'all was talking about earlier because there's a lot of shenanigans going on and I'm a little irritated. But I feel like if you don't have, if you're that weak to do, well, you know,
I don't think it makes
you know
weak.
what, I'm not gonna say that.
You jealous.
I feel like
That word right there. That word
I
right
kind of
there.
I kind of feel like we didn't stand a chance because how our generation was, our way of like meeting people and dating and going together was high school, right? We meet everybody at high school at the little parties or at the mall. By the time we got older, social media came into play. Our parents, when it wasn't, the access to other people wasn't as large as it is now.
Okay.
Now it's just a big broad. It's like, oh, I like that. Let me try to do that.
I had some crush
Type.
spot relationships, and I had some
Crush
black.
spot.
I had some black planning. You know what I'm saying? I had some black planning
That's way
relationships.
back
You
in
know
the
what I'm
day.
saying?
Hey,
You know?
MySpace, that was.
There you go. I had some of
never had
them.
MySpace.
You know, a little after 7 love. Ain't nothing wrong
I
with
only
that.
wanted
Call me.
MySpace just so I could play music and put up different backgrounds every week and, you know, lie
had
and
boyfriends
tell
over the
people. Like,
Yo, with the legs up on the wall type of love.
yeah, you
I
know.
understand what
I
y'all
can't say what's up with love.
like. She phone sexing.
Don't tell nobody.
Well, I asked Facebook this question like a couple of days ago. Unfortunately, we cannot go live because of due to unforeseen circumstances that is beyond me. But I want to go ahead and read some of the comments that I did get a couple of days ago. I'm gonna pull some of this up because most people say that it's not social media that ruins relationship. It's the people. Right?
Again, foundation, people. Foundation. If you a hoe and you know you want to keep the thotties and keep that black book open, don't get in a relationship. At the end of the day, it is what it's gonna be.
Right.
And I feel like the DM is where it all boils down to. Like you live, all of these videos and all of that. You see somebody twerking, your girl ain't gave you none. Boom, I'm finna see what she talking about. Like I just feel like it's all about the window of opportunity, and I also feel like that's where that foundation come in. If you got trust, love, and communication, it doesn't matter. Because even if they slide in your DM or even if they like your picture too much or make comments, then you gonna ignore them. That's why
All right.
I don't like friendly niggas. But at the end of the day, if you don't entertain it, you don't got nothing to worry about. It only becomes an issue when somebody doing something they're not supposed to do, or they're insecure, or they're scared. Like, oh dang, well if I do this, then that means my hoe's gonna stop. Or if I do this, or if I do that, I'm not gonna get as many likes. Or back to what you were saying, I'm not gonna post you because the girls ain't gonna like that. Oh, I got a girlfriend now. All my followers is gonna
But
like.
see,
Don't
the
nobody
thing
care about
is,
that.
women don't care if you got a girlfriend or not. They don't care.
What's
And guys don't. Yes, no,
what's a
they
friendly
don't
nigga?
care.
I was gonna say it go both ways.
Yeah.
What's a friendly nigga?
You.
Oh,
We know what friendly. I'm not gonna say the N word.
Oh. But see, you know what? Also,
Y'all
Ouch.
together?
No.
Okay. All right.
what's also
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
what's also crazy how relationships are ruined is, or I think people because they let social media ruin what they have because of, oh, why you not posting me? That means you
Yes.
don't love me. Like, what you mean? And it's like, well, because a lot of people see like, well, oh my God, I see other relationshiip, I see other couples, and why is this? He posts his girl all the time, oh, and the wonderful captions, and but then your dude don't, and this a lot of shenanigans going on today, huh? Okay. Oh, I have a caller. Oh, somebody called it. Oh, somebody found us. They found us. All the Negro shenanigans today. What's going on? Who am I talking to?
Hey, how y'all doing? My name is MacArthur.
Hey,
hello, guy.
Hello,
The person who he's the one
Hey,
who
what's up,
started
what's
this
up?
whole topic. Hey, buddy.
Help me, bro. Help me.
Don't help him. He can't be
I'm
saved.
trying to.
Okay, so
What's going on, MacArthur? What's
I
happening?
kind of just tapped into y'all. I didn't even hear the whole podcast. My bad.
I didn't need it, and I'm here.
But
What's going on?
you can start with your
So
question.
it started with you because you felt like people should not have social media when they're in a relationship at all.
I feel like I feel like yeah, you can definitely have a social media, but I feel like it's more like I know that social media has ruined. It can ruin relationships.
How so?
Like, I mean, a lot of people can see that. It's clear. Like it's like you got to think about it 10, 15 years ago. I mean, I hate to bring up the era thing because obviously we all in this era now, but it's like you think about 10, 15 years ago when there was no Facebook, no MySpace, none of that.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, all right, there's no access really. You think about like back in the day when we even had no cell phones even. And you think about home phones. Like you got women calling or you got men calling your house phone, you already know what's up. That's so fast, but like you can't tell unless you got that access to the phone. You got my man's password. And then you think about, if I ain't got my man's password, you know what I'm saying, then, you know, like it's bad, like as far as like trust and everything. And I think social media has elevated that, like non-trust.
We didn't stand a
factor in
chance, huh?
relationship, for real.
We really didn't honestly stand a chance. It's just it's rough. I see what you're saying. So let me ask you this: you tell the people what you do, like in your life. Like, what is your profession?
So I mean, I do like, you know, theater. I do music, you know, all of that, and I feel like, and I do blog too. So it's like I do kind of need my social media.
You
to
do.
be able
So
to,
are you gonna stay
people try and
single,
break
or
out.
are you gonna what are you gonna
And
do?
you have access to multiple women if that's what you're
Hello.
into. Like you already have
I
access
have
to
to
that. You
say
don't
this
need
one
social
more
media.
time. It is about the foundation of it all. If I got somebody
True.
and I have social media and they have social media, and that's where the trust issues come, because are you getting the password to my social media? No. Am I getting yours? No, I'm not even gonna ask for it.
Can I say something? Can I say something to, like, if you are in the industry though, I feel like in entertainment, at the end of the day, I feel like if you with somebody though and you really, really do love them, like for real, then I feel like it might be beneficial for them to have access to all that information if they feel a certain type of way. Like
I get what
if
you're saying.
say
What's your
if
birthday,
if I'm with somebody, and I'm like, all right, I'm doing all this entertainment and everything, and I love them so much, then I'm gonna just like, if I know that they got a certain feeling about anything, I'm just like, hey babe, like how about you just, you know, check my, you know, messages, see if I got any business stuff coming through.
Mm-hmm.
And if she a real one, she gonna be like, all right, you know, she gonna check it, she gonna see this, and if somebody talking out of their neck, you know, trying to get at me or something, she gonna put them straight. She gonna set them straight. As me as a man, I'm not gonna care about that because this is the woman I love, you know. But that ain't gonna hold up my business at all.
I think we need
But
to
I
separate.
mean, like I think that's the side of social media, not, you know, in their relationships. But when you in a relationship with somebody and you be like, all right, you know, I'm in entertainment or whatever, and then, you know, you not letting them see your phone, or you be like, oh, don't worry, you know, it's just this. Then
That's
I
a
feel
whole
like that's
nother
where
level.
it gets bad.
That's a whole nother
Well,
level.
I like the type of relationships. Like, is it cool to have the passwords? Yes, but I'm more of a pop-up type. Like, if we together, we just chilling, watching
like
TV. Unlock your phone.
Yeah.
I want that, because if I constantly, if you know I got the password, you gonna keep it clean, big fella.
Right, okay.
I'm spontaneous. We
Yeah.
could be at I don't eat McDonald's. We could be at Chick-fil-A.
better say
Unlock
it.
your phone. I
Let me
want to
see.
say.
Let me
Okay,
see.
and then that's how I
McDonald's.
know for sure, because you don't know when I'm gonna ask. And
Yeah,
if I
okay.
get in there and it's nothing, boom. You
Okay.
back. Like,
or you just
oh,
look
my
for your
bad, Gina.
opportunity
Exactly.
when Bae is playing like YouTube and it's like, oh Bae, I got a song. Let me see your phone.
Are you
No,
happy?
we ain't listening.
That's that sneaky
We ain't listening to YouTube.
Are you
I'm going
happy?
to the messages.
Are
You thought
you-
it was
are
again.
you-
You thought we
are
was about
you
to listen to
happy?
tunes together?
That's
No.
my question. Whenever something like that, be like, are you happy?
Yes.
Be happy.
Yes.
Don't look
Oh,
for nothing to
Fuck all
mess it
that.
up.
I ain't got
Be
time.
happy.
Nope. I ain't got time.
Please.
Be happy.
I'm gonna be happy,
Stupid.
but I
Be
want to.
happy.
But I want to
This
see
is
what's
why
going on
I'm
through this
going
phone.
to
Be
stay
happy.
single
Be happy.
forever.
Child.
Well, thank you,
Forever.
MacArthur, for tuning in, and you
Yeah, for
inspired
sure.
us
Thank you.
today. And
Thanks
I-
for letting me come in.
I wish you the
Appreciate
best
it.
of luck in your future relationship. Please don't let social media.
Young lady,
I can't be in I can't be in a relationship, to be honest. I gotta get this money.
Well, get that
your
money.
Right, there you
then.
go. Don't
Light
let
skin
her
with
check
blue
your
eyes.
business. Don't let her check your business stuff either.
Here we go.
She ain't in my business. Not my
All right,
business.
y'all. Thanks again. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Bye, MacArthur.
Bye. Now that was funny. I see. It's being someone in the public eye like myself, because I'm a actress, a writer. I'm on a
Okay,
podcast.
okay.
I got a couple of
We
businesses
here.
popping, and you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Okay.
But I just feel I have fell victim to the whole. Well, if he doesn't like post me, then what does that mean? Like, so what you hiding? What's going on? But then I found out that he don't post ever, like hardly ever. And if he do, he's sharing like funny videos or whatever. So he do post me on my birthday, and then I'm checking the captions. But what these captions are saying, okay? Like, don't hit me with the happy birthday,
that's
boo.
too much.
Nah, chief. Let me get some in depth going on. Where's the love? They need to know that somebody's out here in these streets.
Why do they need to know that?
Because.
Why do they need to know that?
I'm just as private as this man here. I can't.
But on the flip side, that's how I was. But on the flip side, I found myself being a little private and like not wanting his name on social media, or I just found myself just like, you know what, I don't want everybody in my business.
Right.
So I just kind of, I'm just saying.
Nobody say tag him. I just
Okay.
said post a picture. Like what is wrong with y'all?
No. I'm saying like if someone says like I know that I found myself like I don't purposely have his name on social media. If you know him, you know him. If you don't, you don't. But I did see that I kind of do like it to be private, where people don't have access. So if they see his page, they're like, Dave, we got white people shenanigans today. It's like, no, I'm playing. I'm just playing. It's a call.
Another call.
It's another call. Who we got?
Hi, Cecily.
Hey, who's this?
It's Donna, and I'm coming to you live.
Oh, Ebony and Ivory in the house. It's my
We
girl.
in perfect harmony,
Like
baby.
that.
We in perfect harmony.
Hey, boo.
I
What's
just
going
wanted
on?
to give my 2 cents on the social media ruin relationships.
Okay.
When you're grown, sexy, responsible, and you got all of your eggs in a basket, and you're like all together mentally, no, it doesn't.
Come on,
But when
Donna.
you're a toxic individual and you're always looking for something more than what you have, then yeah, it's gonna be a
I'm
problem.
about to DM Donna.
Come
I'm
on,
about to-
Donna.
I'm about to DM. I'm about to
You
DM you,
taking-
Donna.
you
I'm about
preaching
to
today,
find
girl.
You
you.
about to get chose, Donna.
Talk to him.
Okay,
Talk
baby, you
to
know I'll
him.
preach you all night long, honey.
Come on, talk to him, girl.
Friends list.
Tell him something.
But I completely
What did I
agree with
say?
that.
Foundation.
You
You
did.
know, when you just,
Foundation.
I mean, what? We're 30, my man. What, he's 40, we grown and sexy. We ain't like in college and everything's brand new. We grown. If you love somebody and you care about them and you're dedicated to them, you don't do the mess.
Yeah, I feel
You
it.
just don't.
I feel it, but I completely agree. And you been with your guy for how long?
I have been with Chris for 7 lovely years.
Has it been 7 years? Oh my God.
Yes,
Donna,
girl.
girl.
the best
Okay, so
7 years
let
of
me-
my life. Change
Congrats.
your type, change your life, baby.
So do you and him and Chris have social media?
We sure do.
Okay.
We sure do.
There you have it.
Do you have the password to his phone, girl?
Well, I love you guys.
Oh,
Thank
she,
so
you
much.
She wrapped that
Don't
up
start
real
no
quick.
shit.
I love
Don't-
you.
She about to start some shit at
I
home.
love you, boo.
Oh, she about to start it.
Do ya-
Y'all crazy.
well, listen. I mean, seriously, social. I don't think we can get away from it. So we need to be able to find a balance because it's only getting worse. And I think our generation, not even. I mean, I ain't gonna say worse, but it's getting a little difficult. So I kind of feel like we are like the test dummies for our generation is definitely the test dummies for okay, how can we maneuver in this new generation, in this new social media era,
Right, you're in the middle.
and have a relationship and be successful? It's just really, it's a little difficult. So I mean, our kids will probably have it down pat. We don't. So it's just kind of like when I say we, like us all included, but it's just really rough, and you do have to stop like looking at other people and what they got going on, because that has nothing to do with what you have going on. So if you have, that's like you said, the foundation, then it's all good. Now, I asked my dude, I was like, well, all he has is Facebook. He doesn't have Instagram, Snapchat, none of that. So then I'm like, well, what you gonna do when we get married? You ain't gonna post our wedding pictures? He said, well, I'm not even gonna have Facebook when we get married. And he looked at me. He's like, you don't even know how to take that, do you? I'm like, don't even do that. You right? You don't need no damn social media. Get off of it. You don't need that. I ain't got time. I
I
don't care.
But
you know.
I think going back to what you said earlier, Cecily, it's harder for us because us being in the industry,
Yeah.
it seems like you could be with this one person that you're in a movie with or you're in a play with, and you're around them all the time, and you're taking multiple pictures, and then people will assume, oh, y'all dating.
So you're gonna have to
Y'all
get with
do
somebody
this.
that's
Y'all-
secure as hell because
And
that's not
the
gonna
problem,
work.
too, with social media. If you're not secure with yourself, it's gonna
There
be
you
And
go.
a lot of
Yeah.
people aren't. A lot of people
and that's
aren't.
the problem.
Mhm.
If
And
I
they-
need help with that, I can help you.
The easiest way to survive, in this thing called life when it comes to love is you have to understand grown people gonna do what grown people want to do.
Exactly.
So no matter what the situation is, if they want to step out, they're gonna step out. If they want to be faithful, they're gonna be faithful.
You got in trouble with social media in your past, haven't you?
You did.
Clearly.
I actually, let's see.
What happened to you?
Both my relationships, you know what I'm saying, they complained about me not posting them, you know? That's just how it was.
But did they have an issue with you and other girls' inboxes and DMs?
no, I didn't do the DM thing. That's
So what's
Why,
happening?
why
so
didn't you
post
post
it on
them?
their page?
So
I just didn't.
So
you
Why,
know?
why didn't you post them?
I
you didn't
just-
want the world to see, or you didn't want
Were you ashamed?
you want to keep your options
No, I
available?
Nah, I was a whore.
Oh, we
Oh,
know
okay.
that.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It was-
we are
it was-
done.
It was more
we
so.
are done.
It was more so like
Because he's sitting
I
here.
can't let them find out because then they're gonna call
that
her.
what I
and, you
said?
know,
No,
it's
ain't
one of them
nobody
type
else
what I
of
gonna be
said.
calling.
You know.
AKA, we don't want nobody
But they do
friendly.
that. They do that though. Like,
Yeah,
oh, that's his.
don't
That's
call
his
me.
bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm on her head.
I'm just
Now-
coming to you as a woman because
yeah.
I just
They
wanna
do,
let you
yeah,
know.
people do.
don't-
Now,
I
how do you
need
feel
that.
about
do
how do you
need
feel
that.
about a guy saying like, you know, one of the reasons why I don't really want to put my relationship out there like that is because you do have jealous females who would, because they can't be with you, they're gonna see her and they're gonna be all up in her inboxes.
Well,
How do you feel about that?
The problem is they don't have a understanding of what that relationship or situationship is. We're not clear. The lines are blurred. If we're just having sex,
Right.
that's what this is. I can't get mad because he wants to be with you.
But some women are like, you know what? That ain't. He was just hitting me. He ain't wifed me up. Oh, this is girl. I'm about to
This
go
is
be
not-
messy.
That wasn't what you was
So-
supposed to do. So,
so
you
what-
can't
but-
get that confused.
So you don't have a problem with the guys that excuse, because I've heard where I've seen on social media like so many times where they shared this and had this topic where they're like, well, don't let a guy tell you that, oh, I don't want nobody in my business. I don't want nobody to have to like send you messages this and the third. So you hit them. Do you think that's an excuse or do you think that's a real thing?
That's
Because
real.
I
Damn
think
excuse.
That's
I
real.
honestly,
Part of it is an
I'm gonna tell
excuse.
you why I don't. I'm gonna tell you. I used to think that it was kind of an excuse, but then because listen, I'm trying to tell you right now, dudes is petty too, and
They are.
they see
They
they
worse
been
than
if they
us.
trying to get at you or they ain't never had that and they feel like you owe they owed something.
Right.
Or they just mad or just females because we live in an era where niggas is just bitches these days.
Mhm.
Well,
No,
get
not
up.
that. No, we're not. No,
May
we're
hit
not.
up your dude.
It's some,
Definitely
it's some,
Some,
that's
a lot of
bitch
them
ass-
are.
Not y'all.
I
bitch-ass
have
Negro.
I have a friend who this guy that she used to date, he could not let her go, and because he
Okay.
was mad and because he was jealous, he fabricated all types of hit her. Hey, you know your girl was just over here, this and the third, knowing that she wasn't even already like I
That's
forgot
whack.
I forgot the details
That's
of it, but somehow he knew that she wasn't like with her dude at that moment, like in the same facility, and it caused some issues.
But see, I mean, it's gonna cause some issues. But I'm feeling like, how he even know you're not with me? Like,
But
how he
that-
know all of this?
that-
So
that
you gotta be
comes
talking
back-
to him.
It was more details
gotta be
to it,
talking
but
to
it's
him.
That
just
comes back to what she said, your foundation.
yeah.
And at the end of the day, or maybe I'm just a slight B word or something, but I'm at the, listen, I pay my bills and I do what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to respond to you. That's where it gets messed up at. If you said,
If
hey,
a chick
Charlie,
hit you
Titty
up-
sitting right, I don't have to reply. If I see a message pop up, I don't have to open it. So all of this is because somebody decided to respond or to react.
What if you
What
do?
difference
But
do it
what,
make?
what if a girl hit you up and be like, "Hey, let's what you want your new man
I've
the name
had
to
it.
be? Give me a name."
Radrick.
Raydrick.
That's
okay.
a terrible name.
Drake.
I like that name.
Raydrick, tall and dark skinned
Ooh,
girl.
tall, dark, and handsome girl.
Hey, okay,
Raydrick.
Radrick
okay,
Davis, boo.
okay.
Sorry,
It's a
Keisha.
terrible name.
I love you, girl. Hey.
So let's say somebody slid in your like DMs or, or
paint a
inboxes.
picture. Is
okay,
this my man?
this is your man. This
We
your
in
boyfriend.
love?
Y'all live together.
Okay.
Ooh.
We married then.
Okay.
Okay, y'all married.
Yeah.
Okay,
I ain't checking it.
all right. So y'all married.
Okay.
All right. Somebody sliding your
Shaq.
messages. Be like, hey,
How you live first.
I just want to come into you woman to woman. Ooh, the whole line.
Oh, I hate
Okay.
that.
Oh my God. And I just want to let you know that, I've been seeing Rachel on the low. We've been having sex for the past couple of months and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I needed to let you know what you doing.
Okay, well, first of all, when my man get home, we're going to be chilling in our mansion.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit him with let me see your phone.
Oh,
Random, right?
so you're
Remember
not
when I
gonna
told
say
y'all
that?
I'm
Yeah.
random? Let me see your phone. So he going to give me the phone. He going to unlock it. I'm going to scroll back. I'm going to make sure everything match. I'm going to make it make sense. And then I'm going to come to him and I'm going to unlock my phone. I'm like, look at this. And I'm like, now, what's up with this? Who is this? That's the foundation. First of all, I know where he at. I know what he doing. That's my man. So for somebody to come and tell me what my man is doing and we're married and we live together and I trust him, I love him, girl, bye. Now give me. I'm not going fully. If he be like, I don't know who that is, and I'm gonna also pay attention to his reaction. If he get pissed, oh, now I gotta kill you because you on some bullshit. I gotta kill you. Now,
And then she gotta call her best friend, and now we gotta go kill you.
Okay,
And then we're gonna bury the body.
But at the end of the day, you can tell if a person emotions and reactions and everything. Like
Not
I'm
married.
gonna come to him with.
Not married.
The
Just in a
situation is
relationship.
gonna be the same.
She done claimed it married.
Okay.
Even if it's just my man, if it's bae. Now, if we talking to somebody for a couple of weeks, I don't care. Because at the end of the day, I don't owe you nothing. You don't owe me nothing.
We got a call. Hey,
Hey.
I like this new music.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if I got money, we ain't getting caught. You said
Oh
mention.
God, who's on the line?
Leash the legend.
Hey!
What up, bud?
Who?
Leash the legend.
For the topic.
Hey, girl. What's going on? What you want to talk about, girl? Is social media ruining relationships or not?
And they do.
Why?
Explain.
Uh-oh.
Well, honestly, it depends on the person. If the person is jealous of what their mate is doing, liking, commenting, it'll cause an issue. Also, if your mate comment on stuff that's inappropriate, you're going to be cussed out. And that can cause a wedge, trust issues. So it's the people and the social media. Let me say both.
And I agree, and I also disagree. I feel like if you in a relationship, like me and an ex of mine, we had a plan, okay? If it ever came down to us getting with a famous person, I would get Radrick. He would get Alicia Keys, okay? They famous.
Oh,
it is what it's going to be.
He like Alicia Keys, too?
Alicia Keys.
Jesus Christ.
And it is what it's going to be. But if I can't talk to one of the Doughboys or I can't talk to whoever that work at Greenfield Plaza, like, no. I feel like it's all about
Why not?
What you mean, why not?
Why not?
First
Famous people can't be touched. It's not realistic. Like, let's make it make sense.
What?
I can get in my car
They
and go to
can be
Greenfield
touched.
Plaza.
Right. They sure
DMs, yes, they can. That's how they getting them, girl. You ain't paying attention?
So y'all, somebody hitting Beyonce. Let me answer the question.
Okay, I'm sorry.
At the end of the day, I feel like when it comes to commenting and liking, to me personally, if it's famous people, I don't care. Because at the end of the day, it is what it's going to be. We see them in movies. We see them online. It is what it's going to be. But if it's some dancers that's on Michigan or some dancers that's on Emma, no, I'm serious. And she twerking and she on live and she showing it all and my man is in commenting, I have a problem with that. She's reachable. And if depending on what her profession is, she could possibly have my man. Why you got me out here looking stupid? And that's when it goes back to you, boo-boo. If everybody know we together, if everybody know we together, whether you post me or not, they know you committed to somebody. So why would you put me in that type of position? You feel what I'm saying? That's why it all depends on who your person is and what type of foundation y'all got.
I understand that now.
You feel me?
Okay, code name fancy.
Okay.
That's my cousin.
Thank you girl. Thank you for calling in, girl.
Of course, had to.
All right.
Love y'all.
Love you too.
I done had my fair share of punishments, so I'm good now.
Oh, it's going to keep going.
I'm a little old. No, I'm a little older now. Though. I'm a little older now. You know, back in my days, man. Jesus. I lost some good girls. But what
I can say though, out of all of this, the social media ruin relationships. At the end of the day, I really feel like, and it's sad to say in a sense, but I'm kind of glad it's happening. The older that we get, dudes is getting tired. Dudes and females is getting tired because you got they face where they just like, I'm trying to see anything moving. I'm trying to see what's popping. Whoever answering me is finna get it. And now, what do you see? After 11 o'clock, everybody in their feelings. I just want to bae. I just want to be married. Okay. I'm trying to come home to a wife.
They irritating with that though,
and
because
like, so now you seeing that you're getting old and it's time for you to settle. Now you want somebody. Now you see how it feels to want to commit to one person.
The girls that you played is all hoes now.
Or they wife that with their man who didn't do them dirty, who posted them.
That too. I got. Okay, here we go. I want to go back to something you said a few minutes ago.
Oh,
You
Lord.
were like, okay, so you said, let me say something. So celebrities nowadays, they do. People, we actually have access to. I was talking to Dame Dash on Loud the other day. Shout out to Uncle Dame. That's what I call him. Gave me some good advice. And I talked to Tracy Ellis Ross. If y'all haven't heard that story before, yes, on Live. And I met her before, so we like friends and shit. But anyway, so we have access to them. We do. It's crazy because now, let's say you got somebody like, who are you today? DeLorean? What am I calling you today? AJ, the kid.
There we go.
Whatever. Let's say you posting thirst trap, men lingerie, gray jogging pants, right?
Men lingerie.
Always
that's
posting
gay.
stuff
That's
like
gay.
that. Always posting stuff. You got like regular men who are not celebrities that are like, posting their eye candy, and women are in their DMs. They're starting to have access to women like celebrities have access to women.
We have
So
whole things, beer gang,
that-
sweatpants.
it's literally it's crazy. So it's just like, well,
I don't mean to offend, but when I say famous people, I mean like, and I mean this with all respect. You're not gonna DM Kim Kardashian and say back that ass up, and she gonna write you back with her phone.
No,
that's not gonna happen.
No, my point is
I'm gonna
saying
have to back a
no. My point is that you know how you got the basketball star, you have the like singers and all that, and they have access to groupies,
Right.
like access to hella men. So if you're gonna date an entertainer, you have to be prepared, or you
Yes.
just need to be dating an entertainer because they have access to what regular people kind of don't. But now it's starting to be where regular people are somewhat, they're not like super, not Beyonce famous, but they're starting to get the same amount of groupies as well. So it's kind of, so it's like, so when you're like a regular person, you're like, I would never date a basketball player because they got all these hoes and it's just, they can never be faithful. They got too much access to too many women. There are some guys, that's why you see like celebrities who were regular people before and just had that down ass girl, then they get a little famous. They get all this women thrown at them that they didn't have access to before, especially when social media wasn't popping.
Like Insta famous.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And now all of a sudden they got all the access, all of it, and now they don't know how to turn it down because they've never had this type of attention before. That's spilling all over into regular world because now regular people who are not famous and that's not in the industry are starting to have that same type of attention from a lot of people.
Gotta have a bag.
We
You got
have
a bag, you
What
good.
are we gonna do? Like
People gotta
You got a bag, you
pray.
good.
Pray. So let me tell y'all something. It's something in the Hennessy, and I ain't going for it.
Okay,
My
the
man,
devil.
my man
Y'all
got to be a
tryna
man
drink?
of the Lord.
Y'all trying to drink?
I'm not dealing with that because, like he said, grown people gonna do what they want to do, and at this age, you know what you want,
Yeah.
and you know a queen. I don't even like using that term.
I see.
You know a bad one when you see it, and you know a down one when you
I
see it.
think
'Cause it's just a
beautiful
little
black
black
it's
to me. I
some-
don't know.
It's some
But
good
you
women
know
left.
when you want somebody.
It's some
And
good- it's
you're
some
not gonna
good
do
women
nothing to
left. Go ahead.
jeopardize it. Period. Especially for something temporary, because that's all this is. It's temporary. You post a pic, you post a video, you like it, slide in the DM. Hey, how you doing? We meet up. The shots is flowing, y'all get it popping, and that's it. Ain't nobody really wifing these randoms that's sliding in the DM. So what's the point?
I don't
And
know,
that's why
girl.
I
They
feel
wifing
like it
strippers.
gets her-
Well, it's all about. I think it's a lot
Foundation.
of good women left out here,
And it
but
is. Hey,
I
how
think
you
that
doing?
I think that it's all about what you can get out of somebody now. You know what I'm saying?
It
It's
is about
like,
teamwork.
Because watch this, like when you go online, when you jump on social media, it's all about the way you portray to be living. So now, if you see that, it's like, well, shit, what can I get out of this motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Let me see what I can get out of them. Throw a little ass at them, hang out with them, kick it with them. Let me see what I can get with them. You know what I'm saying? And we like, shit, baby girl, hey, come over. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Temporary.
And right, it's temporary. So now a lot of women got the attitude like, men, I'm gonna get mine. You gonna get yours.
Prostitution.
Everybody keep moving.
That's what this
no,
is.
it's not.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
You know what I'm saying?
So what are we going to, so my question is, what, I guess all we can do is wait until we find someone that's just going to be on our level or your level as far
The
as
thing is,
maturity and you, like you said, the foundation.
chemistry don't lie. Chemistry doesn't lie. And
That
you
vibe
know
is real.
when you rocking with somebody, if the feeling is mutual. If you have to force it or if you have to go above and beyond for them to either notice you or for you to think that they appreciate you or all of that, it's not worth it.
I think that goes into saying wait until you're really, really ready to be in a relationship because
Let them find you.
and that's the issue, and we're probably gonna lead into this probably on another topic because it's like if you're not, guys are so selfish, you're not ready to be in a relationship, but you find a girl that you can see yourself being married to, and you don't want nobody else to have her.
Right.
So you want to wife her up, lock her down, but you still want to be able to have your cake and eat it too, like Trey Songz. Ain't that what I'm supposed to do?
Yes.
There you go.
And I'm supposed to eat it too.
There you go. Right.
Cakes on the menu. That's
There
Trey
you
Songz.
go.
I like that song, but
Yeah.
I was.
You single, right?
But hold on.
Yes, I am.
Period. Okay. That's it. We got nothing else to talk
But
about.
that's by,
But that's
that's
what
by
I'm saying.
choice
It's-
right now, though.
But it's crazy.
It's about to be the summertime,
So
too.
we need to
Y'all
start.
do not
Oh,
seasons
Lord.
in session,
You know
y'all. All the
See
boys
that?
and bitches.
Listen,
I'm looking for my wife this summer.
you know what?
Okay.
You better look.
You know
Okay.
what?
You better
I'm
look
looking for
at
a wife this
You
summer.
know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna ask all the guys because I've seen
I'm
hella
looking for a
guys
wife
on my
this summer.
timeline saying the same thing. I'm gonna ask all
Yes.
of them. So
'Cause
what was
women
you
ain't shit.
doing a couple of years ago? What he said?
Because women ain't shit.
Say it again. What he
What?
said?
Women
I ain't here.
I'm sorry.
Women
What?
Y'all make us not
We
shit.
not. I wonder why. What happened to us? What you do?
What y'all do?
I'm gonna tell you what y'all did.
What we do?
What we do?
You
Yeah,
did something
y'all-
to
y'all
us to
did
make us
something
like
to
this.
us.
If we like that, if we ain't
We,
shit, you wasn't shit first.
Y'all know what we did.
Y'all,
What?
y'all dog.
Y'all cheated.
We had our cake.
You
and
wasn't.
eat it, too.
You wasn't ready
That
for a
was-
relationship, and you were
supposed
trying to
do?
hold me down.
Just
Hold on.
saying.
Here we
You
go.
are-
You was trying to stop my
are supposed to have
shine,
your cake and eat it, so
homie.
you're correct.
Here we go.
I
Here
will
we.
too.
This is what happened.
Let's
This
live.
is what happened. You found me. You seen that I was wife material. You locked me down. You wifing me up, but you wanted to have your cake and eat it too. You hurt me. I took you back a couple of times like a dumbass.
Okay.
You were rocking with you, but then
Okay.
we finally I'm at my breaking point. So now we're in it. Now I am broken. Now
Okay.
I'm out here having a whole ass hoe phase, and now I can't. With some question,
But that's-
ladies
that's-
know. Hold
that's
on, ladies
the
know.
problem. That's the problem.
Ladies know.
That's the
If you
problem.
people only know you're a hoe if people know your business.
Right.
So
There you
there
are.
you go. But let's just
But
now,
that's
but
the
now you're
problem.
hoeing with the wrong people. Now they spreading your business. So now the other guy that's on social media looking for his wife, he don't really want to wife you because he heard some things about you because
Right,
you, DeLorean,
Not
fucked
me.
up me up a couple of years
yep.
ago.
But watch this though,
Yep.
because when y'all women, y'all
Y'all women.
everything is
You wrong, you don't
emotion.
care about
Everything
you
is
here.
based on emotion. for
Isn't
y'all.
it not
So
supposed to?
Why we not
no,
shit,
watch it. So some
Lauren?
of y'all don't have y'all whole phase.
Yeah, I didn't have mine.
So now it's right. You don't got your
one
whole
either.
phase.
It's the same,
So
baby.
so now, you know what I'm saying?
I have it for
You
you.
go from.
Listen.
It's the drink. It's the drink.
No,
It's the
not.
drink,
It's
y'all.
real. Ask my people.
It's the just asking if you a hoe.
So you think having a whole
She
face
a hoe?
before?
That's my
shit.
cousin.
I
but yeah,
just
you know,
want to say
we
that the
fucking.
next topic we are talking,
We
we're gonna
fucking.
dive
Like,
into
what?
like what is a hoe because that's how he got here. Me and him were debating about it.
I know exactly what a hoe
But
is.
do you realize? Do you think hoes have feelings too?
No,
Yes.
actually, we're not gonna get deep into that. We're gonna wait for
Yes.
another
I
topic.
know.
Yes,
I
they
want
have feelings.
no, I
want
want
that to marinate in his mind.
I
Yes.
want him to tell me why we not shit.
Okay, here y'all go. Y'all, if y'all want to know why women ain't
You got
shit,
3 minutes.
women ain't shit because they only care
And
about
stop clapping. I can hear it.
they only care about what they can get, just like a dude now. You know, is you gonna
dragging your ass next week.
watch this. Is you gonna buy this tire for me? Is you gonna put something
What
on
is you
this?
that for?
A
Hold on.
tire?
Reciprocation because you want
A
a meal,
tire?
right? You want a meal, right? You want to make sure you fed,
I feed
right?
myself. I feed
Okay.
myself every day.
You can't cook. You can't cook.
Excuse me?
I eat
Men
out
don't
every.
cook.
I eat out every single
You
day.
eat out.
And that's your problem.
That ain't got
That's
no
not-
love in
I'm
it.
happy.
Well,
That ain't
what
got no
about
love
the
in it.
filet
I'm
mignon?
happy.
What
So
about
you
the
can't.
spaghetti?
So you can't put air in my
Filet
tire,
mignon?
or if I'm walking riding around with a donut, you
You
can't give me a
cooking
tire,
filet
but you're trying to take me.
mignon?
You're trying to take me to
Ashley.
bed, but you can't give me no tire. That's
Ashley.
your job.
Are you cooking
That's
filet
my
mignon?
job.
'Cause I want
Yeah.
some.
Men
That's
are
not- I cook
protectors
myself.
and providers.
Hello.
You're a man.
I
And
didn't
if you
cook today,
can't give
though.
me a tire,
You're a
what are
man.
we even doing?
You're a man.
Oh, so
Men-
you're not protecting or providing.
No, you're a man. It's supposed to protect him.
You're a man.
I'm not,
So
if
you're-
I'm, if I'm not,
if
you're a
you're-
man.
So
Man.
you're
Oh,
saying
okay.
initially, before that process even gets started and just
Right.
talking, they're looking. You know what? I went
Yes,
out.
that's true.
I went out, and I was at a party last night, and this guy, no, not like that. It was one of my aunt's parties, and
telling.
a guy, one of the
It wasn't
cousins.
a swinger.
He's an older guy, and the lady walked up to him, and he was trying to talk to her.
Mhm.
So you can't know my name unless you're ready to take care of one of these kids.
There you go. Why, that's not my obligation. That's yours.
That's your obligation.
That's
And
just
if you go
yours.
to Blues Cafe, that's what's gonna
Blues
happen.
Cafe.
like, girl, what they say? You be like, well, I don't got time to chill. I got bills. Well, your motherfucking bills should be paid.
You just keep
We can still chill. Them bills ain't got nothing to do with
We
it.
arguing next week. We gonna get
I'm
all
saying.
up into this. We getting up into your ass. But you know what?
How many of y'all done thought that? Can I take you out? I got bills. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Pay one of these
I
bills.
know.
Anybody who
But
know
you
me
know-
know me. I'm
you know what's up,
independent,
but you
baby,
know what-
period.
I mean, you could be independent,
It's-
but that don't mean you can't get nothing from
I
nobody.
think it's so funny when guys.
It's
When
not
you
the
do
main focus.
favors, you want favors. And if you're not
Exactly.
putting
There you
up,
Okay,
that's
so
why
but
I
you
ain't
men
down
don't
like
have
that.
you men don't
Yeah,
have
work.
standards because y'all be trying
Why
to be
don't we?
side.
Y'all don't.
Why don't
Y'all
we?
be
Some men
you
do.
don't,
Because y'all know
Dave.
who the
You
real
don't.
nigga
Why don't we?
If you see a bad chick, but you want to be in a side nigga, a
Why-
side guy.
Why don't don't we?
I feel like you know I got a man, but you want to take me out so bad.
Because of y'all.
Hold on. Go ahead and take me out and ruin my relationship. You gonna take care of the bills that he paying.
I don't want to ruin your relationship.
Yes, you do.
I just want to
right?
occupy the time he can't.
But I think it's so. But hold on.
But how?
I just want to occupy the time he
He
can't.
not helping you
buy
out, Dave.
tires, you
Dave,
don't
you
wanna
can chime in any moment now.
I just want to occupy the time he can't. While he at work,
Listen.
let me get them 2 hours. Let me
Really?
get them 3 hours while he at work.
What are you doing in
Hold on. Let Dave.
Whatever we choose
Let my
to
engineer
do.
talk.
So, what you're saying is that you want to ruin her relationship.
No.
No.
Let him talk.
No, Skippy, I let you talk. Here we go.
Dave on their side.
I gotta educate you, young buck. Here's how this goes.
I'm ready.
Because those 2 hours might be great, but those 2 hours ain't gonna stay quiet. Somebody's gonna know, and that's when that relationship blows up. And yeah, it's on her, but that's still also on you.
Right.
Like you don't.
I ain't telling.
You don't.
You ain't gotta tell for the
you-
neighbors to tell, 'cause
There
the
is
neighbors
not
know.
a man
That's where
alive.
mystery babies
There
come
is
from.
not a man alive that hasn't got. Dude, you know who I just hooked up with?
Okay.
Not a man alive. Not a man
They're
alive.
going to say something, and
Not
that
only
person's
this,
going to be messy.
Can we bring up karma, sir?
Not at your
Yeah.
Can we
home.
please bring up karma?
Yeah.
While you sliding into baby girl who got a man, when you get somebody and you go to work, she getting dicked down.
If it
Okay.
happens,
You hear me?
Okay, watch this.
So when you
How
come
can-
in
how
and
can I
fall in
feel
it because she
some
ain't got
way?
no walls,
How can I
then you
feel-
gonna be mad.
There's a
How can
wise
I-
old saying
Okay.
that a man who marries his mistress has a job opening.
Oh,
Period.
Hold on, and I want to leave y'all with this because somebody I just got a story from somebody, and I think this would probably be the next topic. Let me tell y'all, my man said he had a girlfriend, then he had a side chick. Well, the side chick decided to stop getting tired of being a side chick, and so she messed with the relationship and started telling his girl stuff.
She's a
The
snitch.
hold on, the girl breaks up with him. He ended up turning the side chick into a girlfriend, and what did he do to her? He cheats on her because you lose them how you got them.
Yeah.
So what he decided to go with her only by default because his main girl broke up with him. So it's like, well, since you're here now, I want to talk about that and not having you don't have standards, bro. You messed up her relationship, bro. And
I
you
had a
messed up her
girl-
relationship, so now you have to wife her.
Yep.
Well, I had a girlfriend, and me and my girlfriend broke up, and I got a new girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
But I kept playing with my old girlfriend.
You made them so the girl was the main girl. You turned it into a side chick.
I just had them both.
Why?
Next topic on Lux Talk.
I just had them
Sex
both.
with the
How are
ex
you
is
still
never a good
alive?
idea.
Never a good
Wow.
idea.
It was like sex.
And she's stupid.
It was like sex with the ex and the next.
And she's stupid. She done
At the
turned
same-
into
you
a
know what I'm
whole
saying?
side
That's
chick,
what
and
it
she was
was.
Now, don't get me
We've
saying,
all
wrong.
been
It was
dumb
sex
in
with
a
the ex and the
long
next.
time.
If it's literally at the same time,
At the
I'm
same
here
time.
for you.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Look, I even took him to my people's house. I showed up to the
Ryan,
house
we're-
with
I'm
my
not-
ex-girlfriend and my
That's
girlfriend.
That's
They
how you
looking
get
like,
shot, B.
they
You
looking
know
like-
what?
And I'm like, don't
Are you
even
still
ask.
we guys? You giving me good material. You know what? We're going
This
to.
is my real life.
This is not good material. This is sad.
This is my real
No,
life.
good
This is
material to talk
sad.
about it. We're gonna drag
But
him
I'm
next week.
past that now,
Oh,
ladies.
yeah.
I'm like older now, and I'm like so
And
much
this is
past,
what y'all
I'm so
want.
far past that.
You didn't have good
But
advertising
yeah,
for
women
yourself
ain't
today.
shit, right?
I had, but see, that's no old women ain't shit. The new women that's for the summer, they're gonna be shit. 'Cause I'm
For
looking
the
for my
summer.
wife.
You know what?
I'm looking for my wife. now.
And you know what? That's a wrap
I'm looking for
on
my
for
wife.
today. That is a wrap for today. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for listening in. I am Cecily.
Charlie.
Ashley K.
AJ the kid, that's not a hoe.
Jasmine.
I don't know who she's going to be next week, but she's Jasmine tonight. And
You know
thank you for
that.
tuning in, everybody. Have a good
Yeah.
day.
Toodaloo.
7 Mile.
The better mile, one up, one down.
I'm cute next week, 'cause, you know.